Hi and welcome to the next video in this series of my hair transplant. So this video is going to be very brief, I think, because it's mainly just an update on how I'm doing and how things are progressing. And I'm also going to show you a few pictures of how the process has been so far and where I'm coming from and where I'm going to. So a little bit about the development. But in general, just a few updates from me. I'm actually doing fairly well, I would say. Embracing the full ugly duckling phase. As you can see, I'm not shaving my hair right now. I'm not supposed to shave my head until like 3 months mark. I think I might hit up a barber at some point and ask them to cut my hair. It's recommendable not to use machine, only scissors when you cut away the rest of your hair. So, I mean, that's fine. That's just how it is. So without further ado, I think I'm going to show you the first picture, which is my frontal view of how I am progressing. And as you can see here, I am suffering right now from shedding a lot of hair. And I would also say that some of the shedding are affecting some of my old areas, which I think is a good thing. Looking at the end result, that might be. So here the frontal part, you can clearly see the redness, at least in my 3 weeks post-transplant picture, so the one in the middle. And when you go a little bit more left on the 5 weeks post-transplant picture, you can see the redness is slowly receding. So that's a good thing. The next picture I'm going to show you is the top view, which is clearly showing where I'm shedding and where I'm suffering from the shock loss as well. On the left side you have my before the transplant picture. It's fairly even out, I would say. The finasteride is doing what it's doing best, whereas on the right picture you can see that there's a clear distinguishness between where I had the transplant and where the shock loss is occurring. So I kind of like mark those two areas for you just to see the difference. I do expect all of this hair, of course, to grow back alongside all the transplanted hair, so the results should be good, I hope. But it's still early to say something with confidence, I would say. So yeah, I'm just blankly waiting for that. I don't really have any more pictures to show you from this time around other than the last one here, which is kind of like a close-up of how my skin is looking right now. Again, I'm very red. The skin is somewhat sore, but other than that, I think I'm doing okay. I'm still experiencing a little bit of numbness in the red areas, and I'm also experiencing more, I'm getting zits and small bumps in my both donor area, but also the recipient area, also as you can see here. But that is also expected. I try to not scratch it, I try not to pop the zits and all that, so I just leave it as it is. And if I can maintain on that road, it should be a great result. So yeah, that was just I would say 1 month update, or 5 weeks that it is right now on the clock. And yeah, I guess I'm gonna check in around the 3 months marker again, so you can see the progress from the entire process. So stay tuned and take care.